Hi guys, welcome back or welcome. If you're new here, my name's Sarah and on this channel we do all things beauty, and today we're gonna do this really simple spring makeup look. I got a request on Instagram to recreate a look that I had done on TikTok live. So I'm gonna give you a step-by-step tutorial of how to get this makeup. Rich Bitch Serum. I honestly would love to have a candle in this scent. It's just so good. I really want to focus on the skin today, so I'm going to make it very light, very natural, and glowy. So I'm going to use the Closest Glow IV, and this is the shade Illuminate. You really don't need much at all. And I'm just going to put it on the high points. I'm going to use a lot of Kosas products today. I'm going to use the Kosas Revealer Foundation. I'm actually going to go in with some concealer first from KVD. Sometimes I like to go in with concealer first because it allows me to use less foundation, and I really want it to be a little more lightweight on the face today. So this one is a little more yellow, so I like to cover my redness with it. Even though I'm using lighter makeup, more lightweight, I still want to make sure that I'm sculpting and lifting the face with everything that I do. I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty bronzer too first. We're just going to do like a little underpainting sort of. So I know I always say to press the makeup in, but in the case of the forehead, I actually want it to be more diffused. So that's why sometimes you'll see me going like this, just like a little bit rougher, just to mix it in to the skin a little bit more. But here I really want to keep my placement, so I'll always use like stippling motions just so I make sure the bronzer stays where I put it. But if you ever want to blend a product into the skin more, you'll use like these motions to like really blend it in. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the foundation. I'm just going to use one pump. And I'm going to use the sponge and just kind of put it in the areas I didn't put any concealer. Just like marry the colors together. And then I'll go over the bronzer just a little bit when there's like not much left. So you see how everything looks just like a little bit more natural this way? I'm also gonna go in with some blushes from Freck Beauty. Look how cute these are. Cuffed. I'm gonna mix them just like I do the Rare Beauty. So I'm gonna do Fielding first. It's a little more orange. And these are pretty pigmented. I'm gonna put this first. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Cuffed. This one's a little more pink. So to be honest, I was kind of sleeping on these Freck blushes just because I didn't like the colors that I first got, but now I have new colors and I like it because it actually reminds me of like the Say blush mixed with the Rare Beauty blush. Something about the Say blush, like it doesn't really mix well with foundation underneath. I feel like it gets patchy really easily because it is that like serum texture, but the Freck Beauty feels like more serum-y than Rare Beauty, but it has like the color impact that Rare Beauty has. So I actually am really enjoying these blushes from Freck. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of powder. I don't wanna put too much powder, but I am gonna go in with the Kosas powder. And I love this one because it gets rid of the shine, but it doesn't get rid of like the glow that the skin has. I do want to keep the skin a little more dewy, so I'm not going to put as much powder today. And then I'm going to go in with the Express Brow, and I'm just going to do a quick little brow. Sometimes for lighter makeup days, I do like to do like a more fluffy brow look, but you can never go wrong with like a structured brow, especially if this is your first time kind of playing with color. I feel like it's best to kind of just stick with like one trend at a time in a look. We're gonna take the concealer on the whole eye. First, I'm gonna put just a touch of bronzer for some definition, and this actually helps the eyeshadow blend as well. So I'm gonna go in with this Lawless palette. Look how cute. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the purple color first. I'm gonna take it with a flat, fluffy brush, and we're really just gonna pack it onto the lid. And for this, you wanna keep your eye open, and you see where my eyelid is, which is where it folds. We actually wanna go above that. We wanna go into like the crease territory, but go even a little above that for like a washed out look like this one. That's the trick, and you kinda have to have your eyes open to do this so you know where to stop. But you can also feel your crease by sticking the brush in. So we're gonna go there and like a little bit above that even. This will give you a wash of color, but it'll make sure that you're not closing your eye off. And then I'm gonna flip the brush around and I'm just gonna blend the edge. For the outside, you can do whatever shape you want to do, but for this look, I am gonna do more of like a V. So when I blend it, I'm gonna pull it out using my lower lash line, and then also pull it down in the shape, same angle as my eyebrow, and kind of like meet the two. So from my lash line, and then same angle as the brow to give you that perfect V corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a different brush, and I'm gonna go in with the other purple blue now. I'm just gonna put this in the middle. So I start in the middle of the lid, and then I kind of take it out a little. Adding this color just adds like a little bit of depth and dimension to the look. But this we just want to keep on the eyelid and like right in the center. And last time I wore this look, I used some purple eyeliner, which I want to do again, but I don't want to put it on the lower lash. I want to make it a little more daytime, a little more wearable, and a little more suitable for my eye. Okay, this is Urban Decay Psychedelic Sister. And I'm gonna use this to kind of do just like a little outer liner. I don't want to line the whole eye, but you can if you like that look. I'm just gonna do the outer corner, and then I'm gonna grab my angled brush and pull that line out. These Urban Decay liners are so freaking creamy. They're like the perfect ones to kind of be able to do this. So I just make like a little upside down triangle here. And then I'm gonna manipulate the liner with the brush. Okay, and then don't worry, we can also clean it with a little bit of concealer. That's the trick for flawless eyeshadow every single time. And just clean that line. I'm gonna use a different powder. I haven't used this under my eyes in such a long time, but I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth. I haven't used this in so long. It's the Sephora Micro Smooth. Okay, and then I'm gonna put on some, just like a kiss of blush, powder blush, and I'm gonna use this Too Faced one. Just in the corners. Ooh. The pink and the purple look so cute together. Lashes, these are Ardell Demi Wispies cut in half. Okay, let's do the lips. I'm going to do Rare Beauty in Gifted. I'm at the end. Okay, and then I want to use this Maybelline Vinyl Ink. I love these. This is in the shade Captivated. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope I made it simple enough for you to recreate at home. It's the perfect cute little spring look, or a cute way to add some color into your makeup without it being too much, because I know how it can feel wearing color sometimes. And don't forget to like this video or leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye.